Micah and I just got home and we saw something pretty crazy on our way home today. So we're gonna try to put it on the news. Micah and I were driving home and all of a sudden on the freeway, my car started shaking. So I looked up and I noticed that there were 6 military helicopters going over us. Usually when you only have one of those going over you, it literally shakes your house. So we're driving just a little bit and then I noticed that 2 of the helicopters on the outside went opposite directions, so left and right. And I thought that was really weird because I've been here for 25 years and I've never seen helicopters split off. They're usually just going in one direction with each other. So I thought that was really weird. And then all of a sudden, all these things went into my head, like, you know, those movies where like the world just goes crazy and like, but anyways, other than that, I wasn't really thinking much about it. So I drove down a little bit further down this hill. I noticed the cars in front of me were slamming on their brakes. And then I saw this dust cloud come up in the air and it kind of looked like one of those dirt devil things that happen like in deserts and stuff where it just picks up the sand. And that kind of went into my head, but I was like, it's way too cool outside for something like that to happen. It's something else. And then as I drove just a little bit further, I noticed that there were helicopter propellers spinning and I was like, no way. It's one of those huge military helicopters that landed right next to this freeway and highway. It's such a high congested area. Like, I just couldn't believe that. As I was coming up to the helicopter, I was like, this isn't something you see every day. So I got my phone out and recorded a little bit of the helicopter as I was passing by. And then on the way home, I realized I have my dash cam on the whole time. So I have 2 clips of this emergency helicopter landing. So I decided, why not send this into the news and see what they can do with it? Now, if you're ever gonna send anything into the news, I have some tips for you. Number 1, make sure you have a good story. If you have a good story, you are on your way. Number 2, it's always good to send them footage. If it's just a story and you don't have pictures or videos, then your chances decreases by a lot. And number 3 is you have to send it in to them. And that's what I need to do right now. All right, first things first is we need to get on these news outlet websites and contact them. And here we go. So put my name, email, and my message. Hello, today around 3:30. It's really good to give just as much detail as you can. So I'm letting them know that we have 4K footage and I have 2 angles of the incident. And I'm going to end it off with the more the merrier vlogs. There's a reason for that. I already edited the video footage. Basically what I did, I combined the phone footage and dash footage all in one so they can just have all that. And I kept repeating in the email that it's 4K, which means you can zoom in on it and you won't lose quality. And speaking of 4K, this is my dash cam. Everyone should have one of these. I have one in both of my cars. You never know what's gonna happen, and it's always good to have a camera with you. And all this thing does is go onto your windshield and it plugs into your smoke lighter thing or whatever that thing is now. It turns on automatically and it turns off automatically. It's just so nice. And when something does happen, then you just take this little SD card out of here and you plug it into your computer and you have all that footage ready for you. So I'm gonna leave a link below on the 2 that I have. This one is the 4K version and it's, I think, around $100. And then the 1080p version, which it's still good, it's $50. It could save you so much money just by having things on record. And I've actually recorded accidents that have happened in front of me, and I was able to give the footage to the people that were in the accident. It's so nice to always be recording because you never know what you're gonna get. You could be like those people in Russia when those huge meteors come over you and just boom. So basically, I'm just gonna wait to hear a response and I will get back to you guys if anything happens. All right, so I just got an email from 10 News and they said, thank you so much for the video. Just making sure that you are sharing the video with us. What name would you like to use as credit? And we are waiting for confirmation from the military to be able to reach out to you. When they ask what name should they give credit to, I'm gonna tell them the More the Merrier vlogs because just saying Mike Moore, that doesn't really mean much to people, but maybe by saying our family channel name, that might be pretty cool. It's a waiting game on the military to get back to 10 News, and if they give them the information to the story, then they might reach out to me and we'll see what happens. All right, I just got an email from one of the reporters at 10 News and they want to do a FaceTime with me. I thought it was gonna be like a phone call or, you know, not even me talking, but I gotta get my office really clean because it is a wreck right now, so. All right, you see that light over there?
Yes.
There we go, 1, 2, boom. All right, so we have this light here.
Yes.
Set up over here. I wanna move my computer over here because the light's over here and this is a better background over there. Take off my sticker off the lens because I get freaked out that people are hacking into my camera. See how my video looks? So I really like this section right here.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should put the More the Merrier sign behind your head. Dude, you should totally put it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the back, because you can see it on the screen.
Yeah.
Right in the back.
So, all right, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, keep it to the left there. Yeah.
Right here?
Over there a little bit. We have our setup. Now all we need to do is wait about 10 more minutes and then...
Yay!
That's it!
Are you nervous?
Yeah. Are you gonna film
I'm
it?
nervous for you. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna be on it.
All right. All right. Sure, my name's Mike Moore. Yeah, I was on my way back from work.
To put your name or an Instagram handle or any...
Our vlog channel is perfect. All right, man, have a good one. You too. Just another interview. I mean, man, they're just coming right live. I'm just kidding. He said it's airing at 11 tonight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch it. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But you know what? Make sure if you see somebody in the military, thank them for their service. I'm gonna ask the kids if they wanna stay up late and watch their daddy on the news. Come here. I have a question.
What?
Do you guys wanna stay up late tonight?
Yes.
Which is like 11 o'clock. Fia's already in agreement.
Yeah.
And eat ice cream.
Yes.
And watch daddy on the news.
Yes.
Does that sound awesome?
Yes.
I'm gonna be on TV.
No. Really? You're always
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah, like the news.
Why wasn't I in it?
I don't know. You think that'd be awesome? Oh man, we got all these people contacting me now, you know? All these contracts. So we still have another 2 hours and 15 minutes. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. I just sent this to my family in a group text. It's game time, it's 11 o'clock. And I don't know if it's gonna be the first thing either.
Okay.
So we'll have to see, but.
See you next time.
There we go.
Live on the Script Studios, this is 10 News.
An unfamiliar sight.
Oh, that's my footage right there!
A Marine helicopter
The first
made an
thing they
emergency
showed.
landing right next to the busy freeway. Good evening, I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. Our 10 News reporter Matt Boone spoke to the driver who took video of that landing.
Yeah, definitely quite a sight to see that thing landing on the side of the freeway. The military says it was doing some sort of training, but something went wrong and they had to make an unexpected landing.
The landing was captured by Mike Moore's dash cam while driving north on the 15 toward Highway 76. The CH-53E Super Stallion kicking up dust in what the Marines are calling a, quote, precautionary landing.
And I saw the propellers going and it kind of just clicked with me and I was like, no way, it's a military helicopter landing right next to both of these freeways, and it was pretty shocking there.
Moore says he first heard the helicopters about a mile or so earlier.
You know, if those military helicopters come over you, it's pretty loud, but we had actually 6 of them come over us, so it kind of caught my attention.
All of a sudden, 2 of them veered off, but he didn't think anything was wrong until he started seeing the dust.
That's not a drill to just go down there in that public area.
The Marines say this unit made the landing after the crew saw a light go off, indicating a generator had failed. The chopper landed safely in a field off the 15. No one was injured.
Even in a drill like this, something can go wrong. And I just think it's a good reminder. We just need to be more thankful for our military.
And the base says they expect to have that helicopter back on base sometime tomorrow.
Opening news, that was awesome.
What do you think, Sophia?
She just wants to eat her ice cream. She doesn't care what just happened.
No.
Now the coach tells me even
All right,
though
well,
this was a
that was
false
pretty cool.
alarm,
Sophia, what'd you learn today?
That you're on the news.
And what else did you learn? It's good
Military.
it's good to thank our military for their service, right? All right.